Welcome to my channel. This is Mobile Foodies. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking you on how to bake a soft butter cake. So I have my flour here, 250 grams of flour. I have my butter here, 250 grams of butter. I have my peak milk, my liquid milk, 175 ml. I have my sugar, 125 grams. If you're a lover of sugar, you can increase it. So I pour in my sugar, 125 grams of sugar. I'll add salt. The salt will be 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm adding it to the flour. For my baking powder, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm adding it to the flour. I'll use my baking soda. Half a teaspoon. I'm adding it to the flour. I'll use my cinnamon powder. One over 4 teaspoon. I'm adding it to the flour. So I'm going to use my white vinegar. For the white vinegar, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. One tablespoon of white vinegar. I'm adding it to the milk. I stir it. Here is my eggs. I'm going to use 5 eggs. So for my butter, I'm going to add it to my sugar inside the bowl. Then I'm going to cream it. This is creaming method. As I said that you have to subscribe to my channel if you want to see different recipes. I'm a senior chef, I'm a professional. So if you want to see more of my recipes, just subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe, you will not be able to see it. But if you are subscribing to the channel, anytime I post a new video, you'll be the first to see and the first to be notified. So when you are creaming the butter and the sugar, you have to cream it in one direction. I'd like to do a full tutorial. If you want to learn something, you cannot learn it for 1 minute, you cannot learn it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'm doing a full tutorial on how to bake a soft butter cake. I still have other cake recipes. So I'm going to cream it until it's light and fluffy and the color will change. So for the sugar, I'm going to increase it by 80 grams. 125 plus 80. So I've increased the sugar. They are saying that the sugar is too small, and they want it to be very sweet. So if you are a lover of sugar, you can make it 250 grams. You can make it 150. You can make it 180. So for the egg, I'm going to break it this way. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor to the egg. So this is my industrial vanilla flavor. This half tablespoon. Then I'm going to stir it with my whisk. So I'm stirring it with my whisk. I'm whisking it. Whisk it very well. Set it aside. Then continue creaming. I have my electric mixer. I have industrial cake mixer, but I have to use my spatula. In case you don't have those things, you can still do your cake. So here is my other sugar mix. See, now it's cream in color. and it's okay now. The consistency is okay. It's light and fluffy. So what I want to do next, I'm going to add in egg. As I'm adding it, I'm turning it also. All these things can be done using electric mixer. I'm stirring in I'm mixing the flour. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon to it. What I mean by curdling is, if the egg and the butter want to separate, add a little flour. Make sure it doesn't separate. All these things is very possible when you are using the mixer. So I'm going to fold in my flour. Then I'll whisk my milk. Remember, I added white vinegar into it. So I'm adding my milk. So mix it together. This is enough yummy. So that's the consistency. The batter should not be too thick nor too watery. So I'm going to add my chocolate chips. So this is my chocolate chips. I'll then mix it together. Stir it gently. So I am through with the cake batter. The next thing is for me to grease my pan. Then add the batter inside. Then I'm going to bake it. So I want to put my batter. I want to put it into the pan. So I'm putting it this way. So here is my cake batter inside the pan. So I want to heat the pan 3 times so that any air bubble will go out. So it's okay now. I will bake it. After baking it, then I'll show you the outcome of it. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I have a lot of recipes for you. Thank you so much. This is my salt butter cake. So I want to cut it now for you guys to have a look at it. So I've cut it. So this is the outcome of it. As you can see, it's very moist. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. It's a new channel. Support me, support your sister, your friend. Support your in-law. So the name of my channel is Mobile Foodies. Don't just watch and go. Watch and stay. I have a lot of recipes for you guys, the one you know, the one you don't know. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.